According to founder Phil Gregory, every new wine has a story to tell. He treats his vines very carefully, making high-quality wines with a delicate vinification process and the best grapes available. The crops from their vineyards are organic, since they do not use any pesticides nor artificial fertilizers.
The winery, designed by architect Alejandro de Acosta, attracts attention for its unusual and original design, built from reclaimed fishing boats and other recycled materials that now have new life and purpose.
Vena Cava is the main vein that reaches the heart. For this winemaker, wine symbolizes blood.
We're a little late to our last reservation at Vena Cava, and we're late to our next reservation, Fauna.
We're gonna go eat.
Which is the most important one because that gets food in our bellies.
Well, it's not just any food. This place has won awards. This place is really difficult to get a reservation to. Of course, I know that because I did all the planning for this trip. Just let that be known real quick. You're welcome.
Thanks, Boo Boo.
I love you, so of course. But yeah, like the struggle is real.
Yeah.
We've literally been like on these dirt roads forever. I guess we're supposed to go 14
And
miles. This person's going so slow. Or we're running so many.
Yeah, they're super slow. They're like, they have no rush. They have no rush.
There's so much. They're not Russian.
Uh,
Or Serbian or anything.
Stay tuned on our little adventure. See, will we make it on time? Who knows? Stay tuned.
No, we're literally late already. Oh
okay,
God.
so there's the answer.
I'm just trying to get us to the places we have to go because when it's President's Day weekend and other... Oh, I want a mini
Burritos.
There's a place that has snacks. I want a snack.
A burrito?
I literally had wine for breakfast. Yet again.
I had 4 glasses of wine for breakfast. Again.
That's my product.
Let us do as the Italians do.
What is that?
Because wine is cheaper than water.
It is. It's a fact. I went there for 2 months. I can testify that in Italy, wine is cheaper than water. Like, I don't even want to drink water. And those of you that know me know that water is like life. Hashtag pound signs. Literally.
Quite literally.
Literally.
Okay, let's figure this thing out and we'll be right back.
Okay, bye.
That road.
It's an actual paved road.
Actual road. Gracias por su visita.
De nada. record. Is it recording on there now?
Yeah. Grabando. Sí.
Okay, come here. You have to look
Are you
at
saying testing? Testando. Prueba.
Testa, uno, dos, tres.
Probando. Uno, dos, tres.
Okay, everyone, welcome to the adventures of Priscilla and Serge. This is our little humble abode. Welcome to our beautiful little house. Yeah, it's only one wall. Yeah. We can't fit the whole house in here. This is Amelie. She's our little mascot. If you watched the first video, then you met her. She's a lovely little beast, so she'll be scurrying around everywhere. So Fauna was delicious. I cannot stop thinking about the food. I literally dream about it.
The fish was huge. The broccoli was huge.
It was like a chilled broccoli, which was very interesting with the puree.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be like steamed or something.
Yeah, me too.
It was like crunchy and fresh.
So good.
Super delicious.
For me, one of my favorite things were the scallops. Oh my goodness. The scallops were in a black ink. I believe it's black squid ink. And they were divine. That was my favorite. And the lettuce, the grilled lettuce. Like, who thinks of grilling lettuce? And it was like tangy and delicious.
Yeah.
Like, if I could, I would seriously just drive back to Valle just to go to Fauna and go eat my body weight in food. So.
It was super good. I liked the ambience in there as well. Like all the setups, the tables.
It kind of had like this industrial feel to it, but it's very organic. Not just figuratively, but literally. Most of the food is farm to table, and it comes from locally sourced organic farms within 20 minutes of the restaurant. So that's something that we appreciate.
For sure.
But I do not recommend waiting last minute. You have to book like a week in advance, at least. During summer, it's probably going to be filling up pretty quickly. So highly suggest that you make reservations for Fauna. It's delicious. It was just divine. By the way, we're drinking our favorite wine. Or our favorite, like, house wine, I would call it.
Yeah.
Because it's in our house, and it's wine that we buy. But it's a Mondavi. Bourbon barrel-aged Cabernet. So then after that, we're like, okay, we should probably go home now. And, we thought it was going to be, like, a couple of hours crossing over. Nope. 5 freaking hours to go 22 miles. That's insane. I have a picture.
That was insane.
Of my car. And it said exactly 5 hours to cross 22 miles.
Yeah, that was insane. Especially in the beginning because there's these lanes that were merging or needed to, and everybody was they just were not sharing the road.
No.
Yeah. They
were super mean about it. They're just like, we're not gonna let you through. And guess what? All those people had California license plates. Yeah, there's a stigma about us Californians and the way that we drive. Well, it was proven in Mexico. Yeah. That's all I can say. So now that we're telling about the negatives, we did have a negative experience. One word. Bacchus. It's called like Elena Bacchus or something. I don't know. So we went there Saturday night after Casa Frida because we're like, let's go like hang out some more and stuff. And it was still kind of early. We wandered over there and it was cool walking in. It looks like the kind of place that you usually need reservations, but we're able to get in. We walked past this really cool like champagne vending machine. Yeah. But we should have just stopped there.
I think, looking back, I think so too.
We should have just gotten a little bottle of champagne and then gone back a split or something. I don't remember. But anyway, we proceeded, which was a huge mistake. So not worth it, you guys. I don't know how on earth they have like so many good reviews. So now we're going to do concluding thoughts. Dun, dun, dun. I guess we can talk about Vena Cava, which we showed earlier. Mm-hmm. So it looked like we were inside of a cave, like we did a tasting.
Yeah, a cave with like a boat for a ceiling.
So it's like a 20-foot boat that's just like upside down. You're inside this cave doing a wine tasting.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was so cool. And then our tour guide was amazing.
Oh yeah, she was awesome.
She was so sweet and so cute and just like had so much personality and made it like such an engaging experience.
She was telling us about the difference between like what was it, like a raw wine?
This was a very different experience actually because they're
unfiltered and almost more like vinegary or pickled or something,
Yeah.
Like,
they taste like kombucha pretty much.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, so if you don't like kombucha, don't do it. Doesn't have all the probiotics, but yeah.
They weren't too bad.
But the other wines, the regular ones, were pretty good. But I would have to say that my favorite winery, all in all, was Relieve.
Yeah, for sure. Every single one.
Yes.
Of the wines that we tasted.
Oh my gosh. They were delicious. Like so good. And that was our first one, so it kind of set the bar really
high. Yeah. There was no other winery that could compete with that one while we were out there.
So good.
We meant to grab a bottle before we left, but we were just running all over the place just to get on time to things.
Seriously, I think I was going like 30 miles per hour in these dirt roads full of potholes, and I think I almost destroyed my car. But the spaceship is fine.
She as well.
She as well.
Some Mexican dirt stains on her.
So I think I'm an honorary Mexican now that I've driven on the Mexican roads. That's what I like to think, and I think I'm pretty sure I told my dad.
Yeah.
So
here's to driving in Mexico.
Salud! So another cool thing was Casa Frita. That place is like the club. Like if you want to go get down, go boogie, it's very crowded. But the cool thing is that we just kind of did our own thing. We weren't really part of the club scene.
Part of that. And that was a long line. We got there and we're just like, we just wanted some food. And they're like, right this way.
And it's funny because I had actually checked out reservations for that place like a few days prior, and like almost everything was booked. So I have no idea how we got in. The really cool thing about Casa Frita was that we literally stumbled upon un secreto.
Yeah.
So if you watched our first video, you'll see us. Well, I was dancing to the music. I didn't know he was filming half the time during this video. But I was just dancing to the music because I was all happy because I was in Mexico. And then it led us down this cool little path to this place called Secreto. And we had no idea what it was. And then as you can see in the video, there's like bottles and like it's like a little store. And then lo and behold, they have wine tasting. So, you know, we had to partake in that.
Yeah.
And honestly, the wine was not that great.
Yeah.
As you can tell by my face. In conclusion, like, would we go again? Would you go again?
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially Relieve. I know I want to go back for a bottle of wine.
Like, I would be so happy with just going to Relieve. Maybe checking out a couple more wineries, because come on, we only did like 3 or 4, I think, and I'm all about the experience.
Yeah,
so.
For sure. Return to like Fauna and Relieve. Casa Frida was like, it was cool to visit, but I don't know if I'd want to go.
Yeah, I think that was more like a one-time thing.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool Airbnb. The one that we went to, the Valle
Life.
They had like fire pits,
hammocks,
like a lot of stuff that we didn't really use, but had we been staying there or not going out so much, like it would have been cool to hang out there with some friends.
Yeah.
Have some, like,
I think they had some ATVs.
Oh
like
yeah,
ATV rentals or something.
Yeah, plenty of land there for those.
There's a lot of dirt.
And then other things there that we didn't really need to use because we had a ton of plans, like a lot of reservations to get to. But if you were just there with some friends, like that'd be really cool. Just have some drinks, play some music. They have a barbecue there.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be cool to just like, you know, get some botellas de vino and then just go back out there and have like a little kickback.
Yeah. With
some music around the fire pits. That would be cool. That's the kind of place where you could do that. Go be loud because it's out in the middle of nowhere, so you don't have to worry about anybody and just get down. All in all, I cannot wait to go back. Like in my head, I'm already planning our next trip to Valle. I know, we haven't discussed that yet, but it's gonna happen. Amelie's snoring in the background. Sorry, she is very loud when she sleeps, but she's gonna say bye to you guys. Come here. Come here, precious. She's naked right now. Normally we do not promote nudity.
We'll censor all 6 or 8. How many? 8?
She has 8.
8 nipples. 8
nipples. She's just a little baby girl. Actually, she's 11. I've had her for 11 years. She's been my baby. She loves to snuggle and give kisses. So she says bye. 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 Say bye to everyone. Bye. Bye.
Ta-ta.
Cha-cha.
Link below. Link below. I don't know, Boo. Can you add a link below? I just see people, the people on Instagram and the
I
places.
mean, we have
they
like...
go, link below.
I don't...
Link below.
Down in the tibbly.
¿Qué? ¿Qué es eso?
I don't know.